Do you tense up as you see all of these options for homeschool curriculum, feeling fear and anxiety about messing up? What if I pick the wrong curriculum? What if I mess up my kids in the process? Choosing the right curriculum can feel like a really heavy responsibility. In today's video, we're going to be talking about some myths about choosing the right curriculum for your homeschool. Hello, welcome to my familia homeschool. My name is Marissa. I live in Miami, Florida with my husband and my 3 daughters. We are a family that has chosen homeschool as the way that we will educate our children. On this channel, I love talking about all things mom, all things homeschool. So if that's something that interests you, make sure to give us a thumbs up and subscribe so you can join us in the future. Like I said in the beginning, today we're going to be talking about 4 myths about choosing the right homeschool curriculum. Myth number 1, there is one perfect homeschool curriculum that will get your kid to the best university. Nowadays, some of us are realizing that college is not the only way to be successful at life, but we do all want to raise kids that are successful physically, emotionally, mentally, spiritually. I think that's a pretty universal desire. But I just want to put you at ease. Choosing the wrong homeschool curriculum isn't going to mess that up. There are so many ways to homeschool. There are so many methods to homeschool, and none of them are perfect. So if you're looking to find the perfect homeschool curriculum, you won't find it. It's all about finding the curriculum or the method that works best with your family and for each of your kids. Myth number 2. Your homeschool must look like a traditional school environment. Now, by now, most of us have probably realized that homeschool doesn't mean bringing school home. We chose not to send our kids to that environment for a reason. So your homeschool doesn't need to look like a school. You don't have to have a classroom set up. Your kids don't have to sit in desks. You don't have to learn sitting down. You don't have to learn for 6 hours out of a day. Traditional learning, I mean. You don't have to cover all the subjects in one day or at one time. You can take breaks. You can change locations. Make it your own. Myth number 3, what works for your friend's family will definitely work for your family. Now, I love listening to what curriculum everyone is using. It's so much fun hearing reviews and hearing what everyone thinks about different curriculum types. One of my most favorite hobbies is investigating curriculum. I love it so much. But the curriculum that your best friend recommends you and raves about and says works so well for their family might not work in your family, and that's okay. We're all different. Our families are different, our dynamics are different, our routines are different, our lives and seasons are different, our kids are different, so inherently our homeschool will be different. I'm not telling you not to listen to recommendations or to block out what everyone else is saying, but listen to it and look at it and see if you really think that's gonna fit your family dynamic. If so, try it. If it doesn't work in your family like it did in theirs, that's okay. Homeschool is all about pivoting. We try something, it doesn't work, we try something else. It might work for a little bit, and then we might have to try something else. We go through different seasons of life, and so does our homeschool. Myth number 4, if you don't get the right homeschool curriculum, you're gonna ruin your kids. Now, homeschool curriculum is important, and this is something that I think that we should consider and think about prayerfully, intentionally. We should take time to think about what resources we want to use in our homeschool. It is important, but it's not the most important thing, and it's not going to ruin your kids. I think we've used a different curriculum just about every school year we've been homeschooling so far, and my kids aren't ruined. They're actually learning, they're actually growing. It's been great. Now, part of that is because there's so many options and I just want to dip my feet in each one because it's exciting for me. But also, sometimes we figure out, well, maybe let's try this. Maybe this will work better. My girls are still little, so I feel like I have time to kind of figure that out. So if you start a curriculum and it doesn't quite work, you can pivot in the middle of the year and try something else. Now, I'm not telling you to throw all your money away trying out curriculum. Used curriculum is great for that because you don't spend as much money on it and you can sell it again later. But also, you can use the same curriculum you bought, but tweak it in ways that'll work better for your kids. So is the curriculum you choose important? Yes, it is. But is it the most important? No, it's not the most important. The one-on-one time that you have with your kids, the environment you create within your home and within your homeschool is way more important than any curriculum choice. I hope this video was helpful and helped you to relax, take a deep breath, and realize that yes, curriculum is important, but you're not gonna ruin your kids if you choose the wrong curriculum. This is a learning journey for all of us as we homeschool. As we walk through this journey, we are learning and we are growing, we are figuring out what works best for our kids, for our family, and that's okay. Next week, we're going to be talking about tips to choose the best homeschool curriculum for your family. So if that interests you or could be helpful, make sure to subscribe so you can stick around and join us for that video next week with My Familia Homeschool.